Hey, what's going on guys, it's Cobra here, and today I'm gonna be ranking all of the Payday 3 heists at launch. So let's get started. We're starting with No Rest for the Wicked, the first heist. I think this one is probably a C. Stealth is very easy. Loud is very lackluster. Soundtrack is very good, so it gets a C. Loot is pretty meh, and yeah, I think that kinda concludes the map. Very basic. Oh, and the performance ass. Next up, Road Rage. I think Road Rage is a probably low B, lowest on B. This is pretty much Green Bridge 2.0, but the loot's decent, the soundtrack's fine, and I like the preparation phase. I think that's something they should bring back for some of the loud heists. Also, I think some heists should be like either full stealth or full loud, and I like the fact that this one is only loud. Doesn't rank any higher because, you know, it is still pretty bare bones. Now, next up, the early ice. I think this one ranks above Road Rage, higher B tier. Loot is pretty bad, soundtrack is mid. There's a lot of loot, but even if you get everything, you still get barely anything in terms of money. But the heist is really fun, I really enjoy doing it. On loud, I think they had a cool gimmick with buy living. And on stealth, I just really enjoy doing it. Fix the manager bug, and this one is a pretty good heist. Now Rock the Cradle, this one is an interesting one. I think this one is arguably a highest B tier, but I'd put it on low A tier. I really like the nightclub aesthetic, but I think the loud part of this heist is really bad. The soundtrack on stealth is really nice. I like that there's two ways to choose from. I really don't like that the VIP is bugged, but they'll eventually fix it and it is still completable without it. The payout's fine. I like Vlad, I like the heist, it is fun, good soundtrack. And yeah, if the loud was better, this could be a high A tier. Under the Surphaze. Now I was hyped for this heist, and I have to say, after the first rounds, I didn't think it was kinda shit. Now, after some more thinking and playing it, I think it's a low A tier. I think they should have made it stealth only. I feel like the entire laser thing is incredibly cool, incredibly hard, and fucks up a lot of runs. I don't like the entire QR searching simulator. I don't get why are we searching for QRs half the heist. And I like that you need to figure out the paintings. I think the heist overall is fine. I'm putting it high here because I do like Beckett. Payout's great, the soundtrack is very good, and yeah, the visuals are also awesome. Next up we have Golden Sharke. Now this heist is a definite S tier, no arguing about it. Payout awesome, soundtrack, especially on stealth, is amazing. Core gameplay is very fun. Heist is challenging, but can even be done unmasked if you reach high a few times. Overall, I think this is the best heist in the game. It involves good story, good soundtrack, great gameplay, and great payout. I think I speak for everyone when I say we want more heists like this one. Now, on the other hand, 99 boxes. I think this one probably goes here. On stealth, you have to mask up, which isn't a flaw, but I don't really like it. It is incredibly hard to get the loot on the highest value, because, you know, there's guards everywhere. And I think the heist is pretty boring, I just don't really like it. It does get a B tier because it is very unique, and the loud soundtrack is arguably the best in the game. And I like Ice-T. Now finally we have Touch the Sky. This is a very interesting one to rate. I think it probably goes top of A tier. I know this is a pretty controversial rating, but it is a hard heist. It is rewarding. There's a lot of loot. I like how Keegan looks. I know this is kind of like a dumb thing, but I like how Keegan looks. I think it summarizes the story very well. Very good ending to the like base launch heists. And I do enjoy playing it. Visuals are awesome and the soundtrack is pretty good. I don't think any heist is quite D tier. Nothing is atrocious as Goat Sim. But yeah, I think this is my list for Payday 3 base launch heists. I will also put a link down in the description for this tier list that I made for you guys to rank. And you can tell me what you think of this below and tell me what your list is. And if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.